as you may already know, the RD exam is changing for anyone taking it in 2027 or later, and the exam has actually been revised with new test specifications, and these changes will be in place from 2027 through 2031. So if you're planning to take the exam after 2026, it's very important to understand what's changing so you can prepare strategically. Now, one of the biggest changes to understand right away is the breakdown of domains. Both the current exam and the new exam still have 4 domains, but the domain titles, topic structure, and emphasis are really different. So let's walk through each domain and compare the current version to the new version. So let's start with domain 1. So currently domain 1 is titled Principles of Dietetics and makes up 21% of the exam. In the new version, it's called Fundamentals of Dietetics Practice and makes up 23% of the exam. But the changes go beyond just a name change and small increase in exam weight. One of the biggest differences is how the topics are organized now. So in the current exam, food science appears in domain 1 under topic A, which is called Food, Nutrition, and Supporting Sciences. In the new exam, food science is no longer part of domain 1. Instead, topic A now focuses on management and leadership. Food science has been moved to domain 4, while management and leadership have shifted from domain 3 in the current exam into domain 1 in the new exam. Topic B also changes in the new exam. In the current exam, topic B covers education, communication, and technology, but in the new exam, topic B instead covers marketing and public relations, content that currently lives in domain 3. So basically, these topics that were historically part of domain 3 have now been moved up into domain 1. So topic C actually stays consistent across both versions of the exam because both versions show that topic C covers research applications. So there's some familiarity there going into the new exam. But there's also a major addition. In the current exam, domain 1 does not have a topic D. But in the new exam, a topic D has been added, and it's called professional practice. And this topic includes things like standards of practice, the code of ethics, and HIPAA. So overall, domain 1 on the current exam kind of feels like a general overview section, but in the new exam, it seems like it's meant to be the foundation for actually working as a newly credentialed professional. Let's move on to domain 2. So currently domain 2 is titled Nutrition Care for Individuals and Groups and makes up 45% of the exam. But in the new version, it's titled Community and Public Health Nutrition and drops down to 22% of the exam. So not only is the title very, very different, but the topics within the domains are really different as well, as we will soon cover. So in the current exam, topic A is screening and assessment. In the new exam, topic A becomes community nutrition guidelines and policies. Topic B shifts from diagnosis to community needs assessment. Topic C shifts from planning and intervention to community nutrition programs and services for individuals and groups. And while the current exam includes a topic D for monitoring and evaluation, the new exam does not include a topic D under domain 2 at all. So to summarize, domain 2 goes through one of the biggest identity shifts on the new exam. Previously, it was really focused on MNT and individual patient care, with some community nutrition mixed in. But in the new exam, MNT is completely removed from this domain, and instead, domain 2 is now fully focused on population-based practice. This reframes community nutrition as its own distinct professional area with specific regards to the exam. Let's move on to domain 3. So currently, Domain 3 is titled Management of Food and Nutrition Programs and Services and makes up 21% of the exam. In the new version, it's renamed Human Nutrition and Medical Nutrition Therapy and increases to 40% of the exam. This is one of the most major changes on the entire exam. Domain 3 becomes the main home for clinical nutrition and M&T. Now, in the current exam, Topic A is titled Functions of Management, whereas in the new exam, Topic A is titled Fundamentals of Human Nutrition and Physiology. Moving on, Topic B in the current exam is titled Human Resources Management, while Topic B in the new exam is titled Screening and Assessment. Topic C in the current exam is titled Financial Management, whereas Topic C in the new exam is titled Diagnosis. You can see the trend that's going on here. Topic D in the current exam is titled Marketing and Public Relations, while Topic D in the new exam is titled Planning and Intervention. And finally, Topic E in the current exam is titled Quality Management and Regulatory Compliance, but in the new exam, this content is replaced by Monitoring and Evaluation. So basically, this domain becomes the central clinical backbone of the exam. It emphasizes physiology and the nutrition care process. It gets rid of all that management stuff, and that stuff got sent over to Domain 1 as we previously covered. So huge shift of domains going on here. Now let's move on to Domain 4. So Domain 4 also changes, but in a more subtle way compared to Domains 2 and 3. Right now, it's called Food Service Systems and it makes up 13% of the exam. But in the new version, it's renamed Food Science and Food Systems and gets a small bump up to 15%. Now, that title change is important because it tells you exactly where food science ended up. Instead of being mixed into Domain 1, food science is now anchored here in Domain 4. Topic A shifts from menu development in the current exam to straight up food science in the new exam. And menu development doesn't disappear, it just moves to Topic B in the new exam and replaces the current exam's Topic B, which is procurement, production, distribution, and service. And then Topic C shifts too. Instead of focusing on sanitation and safety, the new exam frames Topic C as the flow of food from procurement to service. The current exam includes a Topic D titled Equipment and Facility Planning, but the new exam no longer includes a Topic D under Domain 4. So to summarize, Domain 4 basically got a remix where it included food science and immersed it with the traditional food service concepts to create this new domain that is slightly more weighed than its current domain counterpart. Looking at the new exam as a whole, a couple of things stood out that I wanted to mention. One theme that really stands out in the new exam is cultural humility. Cultural humility is about staying curious and self-aware over time, recognizing power dynamics, and approaching patients with openness rather than assumptions. Considering that, it seems like cultural humility is a very key point of emphasis on the exam since it's listed multiple times. It's listed in Domain 1, Topic A, Management and Leadership. It's listed again in Domain 2, Topic C, Community Nutrition Programs and Services for Individuals, specifically as considerations of cultural humility and diversity in education. And it's listed a final time in Domain 3, Topic B, Screening and Assessment. The fact that cultural humility appears across multiple domains signals that it's being treated as a core professional value, not a side topic. Another thing to note is the addition of social capital in the new exam, specifically in Domain 1 under Topic B, Marketing and Public Relations. The current exam does not list social capital, but the new exam does list social capital, which, in the context of the exam outline, refers to concepts like relationships, values, and public trust. So there are other changes between the current exam and the new exam, but these are the ones that stood out to me most right away. Overall, the new exam is more modern. It has a more clear separation between clinical care and community practice, and a broader focus on professionalism, ethics, and cultural humility.